Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Hey, to all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're here, you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye. There is a Lanyoli to live to be London now. To ìjọba ẹ̀dẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn, ìjọba ẹ̀dẹ̀ lady yẹn, ó tún wá láti Nàìjíríà lọ. Àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ bóyá no last for 5 months. Wàláì, bóyá no last for 5 months. Bóyá ìyàwó ẹ̀ Bukky yẹn ń gba ẹ̀kọ́ ń jẹ́ kó lọ because Bukky gan-an ló rí pé ó sọ pé òun ti kú. Àwọn èèyàn náà ń pé Bukky náà sọ pé ó mà lọ ti kú. Because ọmọ yẹn ò sí bí irun kó wà lórí social media báyìí bla 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 báyìí. Ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ríṣẹ́ ni. Ṣé yẹn ló máa jókòó tì? Kọ́mọ náà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ronú àwọn obìnrin bọ̀ tí nítorí pé wọ́n fẹ́ fúyàn nítorí pé èèyàn kan ló gbé èèyàn kan wá yẹn èèyàn kan ló fẹ́ ṣe interview yẹn wàá máa ráwọn ènìyàn wọn máa rán ẹrù wọn bàbàbàbà wọn ò rántí ọjọ́ ọ̀la pé àwọn náà bímọ obìnrin. Sísè kan ẹwẹ́ máa bá bèrè kankan ṣé àwọn kan bú lédì yẹn ni. wọ́n bu wọn ní àwọn kan wà lórí iṣẹ́ wọn tó ń bu ẹ̀yà ẹ̀gan ló gbé wá ṣé ìyá Ìsábọ̀dù ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ pé ó fẹ́ lórúkọ àbí ìyá Ìsábọ̀dù lẹ máa ní ó ń wá owó àbí ìyá Ìsábọ̀dù lẹ nítorí pé kó lè rí kíní ẹ jẹ́ ká ro nǹkan tí ò dáná ẹ má máa sọ pé nítorí pé èèyàn kan ètè èèyàn kan ẹ wá fẹ́ nítorí èké.
nǹkan tí ò tiẹ̀ dá ò dá one thing I want us to condemn totally as women ẹ jẹ́ má bínú ìyá ọba ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni náà máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ mà so that nílé máa pariwo. One thing I want us all as women to condemn is this act that this guy has done. Wọ́n ní 3 days to the wedding mo ṣe ń gbọ́ yẹn sí ni kó lu ìyàwó ẹ̀jẹ̀ tún lè fún níyàwó yẹn. I am telling you ẹ̀yin ìyá àti bàbá ọmọ ní wife yìí wàláhì ẹ máa regret ẹ̀ because it's a big mistake for you 3 days before the wedding ó tún lu ìyàwó ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní bó ṣe máa ń na obìnrin nìyẹn and you still went ahead nítorí kójú má ti wá nítorí kí ayé máa sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa ṣe mistake ayérayé. Okay ma ẹ ṣe àǹtí Júmi ṣe ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán. Ẹ kàn conclude.
Ẹni sọ fún pé kò ṣe gbogbo èmi ní àǹtí tó ẹ pé at age of 20 náà lọ lé ọkọ my aunty is now 60 years old àwọn àtọkọ wọn ṣèjọ wà dé ní eléyìí wọ́n ní company ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀ iye òní pékélé ọ̀hún ni ẹ onímọ̀ ọmọ 20 years old ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún ọmọ 19 years old tó bá lọ lé ọkọ tọ́nà ń bá sí lọ tọkọ yẹn bá fi ìfẹ́ wọ̀ lótìtọ́ àti lódodo tí ò ń ṣe woman beat tàbí àwọn tí ò ń ṣe àwọn ìka ọkùnrin ọmọ yẹn á gbélé ọkọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni 100%.
Agbélé ọkọ náà ẹ tó kàwé wọ tó lè fìdí ìkòkò ó ọmọ yẹn náà máa ń ba edit text message o tó bá send text message yẹn ló máa ń ba edit ẹ wọ tó lè fìdí ìkòkò Ọlọ́run wá gbé graduate ọmọ kékeré ní jíjẹ ayé ẹ ó gbé sí ẹ lákàtà wá ṣe ṣùbàṣùbà ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí ọ̀la àwọn àtàǹsọ̀sọ̀kùsọ.
Ẹ ṣé ma thank you ma ẹ ṣé gan. Next person I think treasure treasure ni from there. After the Osayemi and the Osayemi. All right.
Everybody is sorrow dada, and I think I want to also take it from because I was angry when some people were making comments, even on this live, that she shouldn't have mentioned Yabado's name. But someone got me in Laleano. Of course, immediately it will strike me, why did she mention Yabado's name? Because I'm like, okay, you know, we really connect more story. But something told me there must have been a reason why she deliberately mentioned that. And when this other lady, Ademido, spoke, I could now link why she deliberately mentioned it because clearly, at the point, that's your point, at the Yabado Tongo, they must have caused that pain, and she must have been aware of some of these things happening. So, I want to say they are wrong, and they're saying that she should have sold the story makes absolutely no sense. Possible if I saw story and saying you're not okay, and it all involved no story directly or indirectly, and it would even have been more dangerous for her not to come out to say her story herself because Sherry guy is dangerous. When I listened to this and I was discussing it with my husband, like from time, I don't know yeah, I just felt there was something off about this guy. Even though man play with my own hooligans, yeah, you know. I'm acting is a skill, right? And you can act any role. But to my heart and role, yeah, you know, it just feels like that is just his person. So I wasn't surprised at all
about his attitude.
Came out. Again, from the fact that this guy is obviously a groomer. Who is a groomer? These are men who would deliberately prey on very young girls. Yes, some of them are married 18, 17. Some people get so lucky. They come across good men, you know, good women, despite the fact that they are marrying so young. But because you are marrying a kind and good-hearted person, you won't have an issue. But it becomes a different thing entirely, where you have a 19, 20-year-old marrying a guy 15, 16, 20 years older. Whether we like it or not, yes, I'm not but if you experience really almost 35, 40 years, if you wait almost 18, 19. So and you can see from everything that everybody has said, this guy deliberately goes for younger girls so that he can love bomb them, he can control them, and he can twist their minds. Because relatively I don't consider him famous, but by virtue
and he's only fame. Oh, he still has the fame. He's still famous.
Yes, because I don't like him, I do not want to admit that. Yeah? You know? So, Edemu, Omobiri, 17, 18, our love struck. If last believe go law school, you are a graduate, and then somebody would tell you, like last week or so, we still talked along this line. Any man that comes into your life that is not helping you, you know, to be better, to take you from where he met you to a higher level, does not mean well. That cannot be love. How can a man meet you, a graduate, and tell you not to work? We should be establish for any valid reason. So she must go school, and then he will not accept it. I want to not always accept but with the way she narrated the story, you know, because to buy a school for crying out loud, you graduate, laundromat. Then you know when to accept and this thing is even worse because but almost 3 hours long, right? And you know, you will find out that even when it appeared that this lady was trying to regain her senses and then to think that okay, this cannot be right. And this is a major
problem with Africans
men in Nigeria. You do not throw your children away like that, male or female. You know, enemy said because was stupid, go and gully, because my own fair pussy or co. 10 years by my fape, but the few times that she ran to the mother kept telling her, Beko Pada. And we often see this, marriage, especially traditional engagement, the wedding ceremony. They keep saying it. Ibi tí gbogbo àwọn brainwash yìí ibi tó máa ti gbé ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ òun báwo ni máa sọ pé ọmọ iṣẹ́ ilé ọkọ tó ń lọ ẹṣọ́ ti lọ síbẹ̀ rí takọtabo nílé ayé ó lè lọ kó gbé ó lè lọ kó má gbé whether by error or omission or commission why do máa sọ kó kú síbẹ̀ and it's the same line náà làwọn parents Sisi pẹlẹgẹ tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ yìí náà ló tún tò because wọn ní sọ pé wọn ò gbọ́ right. And I want to whether it's true or not, but 3 days to the wedding, who abused this other lady.
Same lady.
And the family didn't think that, you know, at that point, they need to put things on.
Thank you, Sharon.
This is a 55, I'm sure girl, you're still a 20, 25.
Very young girl.
This is a 55-year-old man. Old as in OLD, not even age now. 55 is old. for a 20-something year old lady, especially pẹ̀lú antecedents tó ti níyì.
Girl, you dey ti bímọ rí.
Yes. So, kini nǹkan yẹn go. Why do we like marriage and what the world will say? Over and above our own safety, over and above our own sanity. Tọ́mọ yẹn ò bá sì lọ ilé ọkọ ṣó máa kú ni. Àbí tí ò bá fẹ́ máa yìí wọ́n ní pé wọ́n forí ẹ̀rẹ̀ ronú kò ní débi tó máa dé láyé. This guy is an obvious abuser. Tẹ́bá máa diagnose it, he will be someone who is very, very narcissistic, because from everything that lady said
about him,
he is just out to control, to abuse. Unfortunately, you know, because that lady would probably have left that rubbish situation a long time ago. But our family will help it, and others were incapacitated by not allowing her to work. That is to deal with her self-esteem. Even there would have been moments where she wanted to go, she would have asked herself, this guy is so wicked to the point that he had 2 cars in the house. He would not allow his wife to drive any of those cars. Even that your man below door your gun,
those are their characteristics.
It's going to give them comfort. How much more the mother of your own children? How wicked and evil can anybody be?
It can.
All of these evil attributes in one human being. And they want to wake up with their suffer. Think of a story, but she saw it. This story eventually, daddy. But boy is the kind of person to help me. Oh, my nickel train, and only the quick on a pallet. Now make it on your right.
I'm not motor to why you want to.
Exactly. Mo like bí Esther ṣe sọ ó ní ṣe bí mo pé ṣáwọn yóò tẹ̀ kí lórí ni àtọ́ ní pé ó jẹ́ kó ta story ẹ̀ kí ló dé tó wá sọ kí ló dé tí kò ṣe ní sọ. If not for anything, the fact that coming out to see her story will be one of the steps to her healing. And then the fact that there will be other people who can also learn. And then she's exposing this guy for who he is. Because a lot of times when men, horrible partners, when they do these things, I'm so going to repair a vessel. I've been to repair one of her shame and that. Meanwhile, she'll empower when he be. When people don't talk, when they are not called out, they get away with it. It is bad enough that when they do all these things, we don't even follow it up because of our crooked system, because of our system that is so corrupt. Because I'm like, you know, it's not going to report any police station. She might when see one papa FSC, so she will probably never see adults. Clearly, they have been getting fake letters saying that they were serving her. Bailiff was serving her letters from the court, which never got to her. And then they got a judgment. Ọlọ́run tó kàn máa tó sọ pé títí ẹ̀ kò ní jẹ́ ìyàgbé. Òun ló lè jẹ́ pé nígbà tí first judge the case got moved to another judge tó fi jí pé ó fi rí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gbà. Kí ni àbámọ̀ tó bá ṣe fún mi? Because clearly ó tọwọ́ bọ́ life lady yẹn. I'm not one to believe all this diabolical stuff, but of course in this case, it did. What she said was more than enough to convince any right-thinking person that this guy never meant well, and he went diabolical to use her one way or the other. Because gbogbo jogate kò jogate, ó fi ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì tí
ó fi run away.
Ó rí mọ́lẹ̀, ó jẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́, ó jẹ́ kó ní life. Jẹ́ kó wà happy. Mo lè imagine èwo graduate kọ́kùnrin máa sọ pé kò lọ máa dirun, mo máa bèrè owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀kí tó lọ dirun.
Okay, ó máa bèrè owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀kí tó lọ dirun.
Ó sọ wípé ìfà kó má ṣe dirun mọ́ kó máa borí.
Alájà.
Why would you do that to anybody?
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ láìkí ẹ wò nígbà ẹ̀yin ẹ̀rí mi ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin ò rí dádì mi nísìn níṣẹ́ ni Àjíkẹ́ ó ti yọ scarf lórí. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ni. And
this also goes out to women out there. yes, marriage is good. We always say marriage is beautiful. It is desired, but it is never the ultimate. It should not be at the expense of your sanity. It should not be at the expense of your life. You should value yourself. Make sure you are okay and you are old. But if you marriage, it is not marriage that will make you. It is not marriage that will make you happy. Marriage is supposed to be, you having someone come into your life who is also going to work with you, and together you both achieve your dreams. But it should be a major red flag, a major red banner, where a man is telling you to kill your own dreams, where a man is not supporting you. So when you come out law school, she law school because the housewife ni. Nítorí kí ló ṣe irun parun sẹ̀yẹ lórí pé kò lọ school. And some of us, and unfortunately, it's also part of the characteristics of love bombers. They will be telling you things, making you do things that are detrimental to your life. But you think, it's because they love you. Because I'm sure at that point, if they asked that woman, she would have thought, this guy loves me. Only pé kí má ṣiṣẹ́, kí má kẹ́sẹ̀ sókè, ìyàwó ọba, ìyàwó chairman. It is love bombing, and it is to twist your mind. It is to stop your ability to be able to think for yourself. And they do that because they want to financially control you. They will average women in toxic, abusive relationships in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. And part of what keeps them there is because they lack the financial ability to be able to do anything. And that is why they stay stuck. Because the first question would be, then we now move to the next stage. And we know these men, because they are abusive, they will use every abusive trick that they have. It will be, love you, that's all, which is also doing very irresponsible, stupid loud. I want to lose several years of school calendar. So what's in it? And then you are still holding them back. And those are the tools they use so that the woman will not be able to live. Alone will need someone who school. One of them are waiting. I
want to go see there, you'll be stuck there.
You now come to what will society say? What will society?
Ẹ ṣe treasure me. Ẹ ṣe ma. Ẹ yẹ kí a jẹ́ kí Ọ̀sáyẹmí ló kù báyìí mà. Kò tí kàn yín mọ́mí faithful ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé ni. After tí mọ́mí Ọ̀sáyẹmí bá sọ̀rọ̀ tán, mama tí máa sọ̀rọ̀. Then I think Adé máa sọ̀rọ̀ kó tó pọ̀ yín kan mama faithful ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé ni. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ilé lẹ́yìn wá ẹ jókòó kẹ́ máa mu tíì.
Sísà mi tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán yẹn wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀ tán láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ọpọlọ yín ò dẹ̀ níjọba. Ṣe rí nǹkan tí sísà mi sọ, ṣe ráwọn tí wọ́n ń pè náwọn narcissists ní òye yín nísìnyí, dangbana ṣókù ni wọ́n mọ bí wọ́n ṣe ń operate gan ni. Ṣe rí tó bá máa operate wọ́n á kọ́kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ fi yes, wọ́n lack empathy. Kò yé yín, wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ but wọ́n jẹ́ ẹnìkan tí wọ́n wà sneaky. Kò yé yín nísìnyí tó jẹ́ wípé ìwọ tó bá sọ wípé o gbọ́n, o lè bá wọn play game yẹn. Wọ́n máa ń play game yẹn gan. Àní àwọn wo dẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa ń wá? Àwọn tí wọ́n wá ní obìnrin tó bá dáa, tí wọ́n mọ̀ wípé àti wọ́n bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ múyàn, á jẹ́ wípé nígbà tó bá máa mọ ìfẹ́ náà máa kọ́kọ́ gbé wá tó máa rò pé ọkùnrin ló fẹ́ràn mi tó báyìí, ó lè ra gift bíi mẹ́wàá.
Is this Regina Healthcare?
Ẹ̀yin nìsín. Lẹ́yìn tó bá wá ra gift yẹn tán tó bá ti wá rí ipò ti bọ́ sí ẹni yẹn ti bọ́ sínú kí náà ti ń pè yẹn á wá da ẹ̀pọ̀n bó wá bímọ bíi mélòó kan tó mọ̀ pé kò ní tètè ṣe mọ̀ tọmọ bá pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn ó ti mọ̀ pé lè at least ó pẹ́ jù ọdún 20 years ó sì ń jìyà yẹn, ó sì ń jìyà lọ. Ìgbà tọmọ bá wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí ò níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ló máa fìyà yẹn jẹ. kì í ṣe wípé lédi yìí ò ní pẹ́jọ́ lọ bá wọn bí ẹ o ṣùgbọ́n irú wọn wọ́n máa ń kọ̀yìn ọmọ sí bàbá, wọ́n máa ń kọ̀yìn bàbá sí ọmọ, wọ́n máa ń kọ̀yìn òbí sí ọmọ wọn tó jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n bá rojọ́ ẹ fẹ́ lè bẹ́ lédi yẹn lórí dànù. Kò yẹ irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni kò wá lédi yìí wá bó ṣe wà yẹn ó máa lé gbogbo èèyàn sá fún ni gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ everybody tí lédi yìí ò ní lè bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe operate ni mò ń sọ fún yín o. Ṣé wá rí àwọn èèyàn sọ pé lédi yìí ò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má gbàgbé bọ̀bọ̀ irú àwọn èèyàn báyìí wọ́n máa ń threaten àwọn ìyàwó wọn wípé tó o bá sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn máa pa ẹ́. I'm telling you the truth. Wọ́n máa ń threaten àwọn ìyàwó wọn á sọ wípé tó o bá sọ̀rọ̀ máa pẹ́. Nǹkan tó fà á tí lédi yẹn fi kọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó wò wípé òun ò lè bá yọ òun sọ̀rọ̀ òun ò lè sá lọ lé àwọn jẹ́ kóun kúkú sá lọ kóun ká àwọn ọmọ òun kóun sá lọ. Ṣe rí tí obìnrin bá kúrò lọ́dọ̀ wọn nǹkan tóbìnrin kọ́kọ́ máa ń ṣe ni pé obìnrin yẹn máa ṣe no contact á wá lọ wà isolated síbì kan. So nǹkan tí lédi yẹn ṣe nìyẹn tí ò bá jẹ́ wípé òun gan orí ẹlẹ́dàá lédi yẹn ò gbà bòde kò yẹ yín nísìn kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbọ́ nǹkan kan nípa lédi yẹn mọ́ àtàwọn ọmọ yẹn.
Kábíyèsí o.
I'm telling you the truth ma kò sí ẹni tó máa gbọ́ nǹkan kan mọ́ torí pé ẹ̀rù tó máa bá lédi yẹn tó lè máa threaten ẹ̀ tó ti threaten ẹ̀ pé tó yẹ o kúrò lé mi. Irú wọn náà máa ń sọ wípé aṣọ tí ìgbín bá bọ́ sílẹ̀ kò sí bàbá ẹni tó lè wọ̀.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
Òyìnbó irú wọn náà máa ń sọ pé èmi tí n bá ti fẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tó lè fẹ́ even kí wọ́n fẹ́ yàwó mi stalker ni wọ́n kò mọ ibi tí lédi yẹn wà ní ṣòtì yẹn nìṣẹ́ àbọ̀sibọ́sí ó tún wá jẹ́ àwọn onímọ́tò òye yín nísìnyí kí nìdí tó fi ń sọ wípé ìyàwó òun kú láìkú.
Láti kú ti kú can you imagine the life.
Pé ìyàwó òun ti kú ìyá mi nǹkan tó fi threaten lady yẹn nìyẹn. I'm telling you tí ọ̀rọ̀ yóò bá jáde tí lady yóò bá jáde tó jẹ́ wípé Ọlọ́run ló mú lady yìí jáde kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbúrò lady yẹn mọ́ ó lè rán àwọn èèyàn sí kọ́ lọ pàdánù. Àwọn èèyàn ń sọ wípé àwọn kan ń sọ wípé kí ló dé tó jáde ẹjọ́ I'm sure tí lady yìí bá kú bọ̀bọ́ yìí tó bá jáde tó bá ní òun ìyàwó òun kú àwọn tí àwọn èèyàn bá wá ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo èèyàn ló máa sọ pé àwọn ló parẹ́ wọ́n ní tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ séèyàn wọ́n á bi ẹ́ léèrè pé ṣó ṣe ọ́ rí ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹni tó bá ṣe rí ó máa ń kó sọ
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà.
ṣó ti yẹ yín this lady ẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń go through ni physical wà ń bẹ̀ emotional wà ń bẹ̀ financial wà ń bẹ̀ spiritual wà ń bẹ̀ irú wọn bó ṣe wà wọ́n ṣoògùn ju àrọ̀ ní lọ bó ṣe ń wọlé àfà bó ṣe rí èyí bọ̀bọ̀ onímú bòun làbí mú kí náà ti ń pè wọ́n ṣe oògùn irú wọn wọ́n tójú bọlé ju nǹkan míì lọ tẹ bá dẹ̀ rí wọn níta ẹ̀ ní wọn lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu wọn tán tẹ bá rí wọn níta tí wọ́n bá ṣe àwàdà ẹ máa wò pé ọkùnrin lélẹ̀ bírò èyí ò bá jọpọ̀ ẹni ìbáṣe jáde.
ọtí ìjálè ẹni kó tiẹ̀ máa fọwọ́ pa mí lára ẹni mọ̀ pé ẹran kó ni wọn. Thank you so much Apeke. Okay. Man, yes, no problem. Tí mọ́mì bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán, ó dà pé Regina Askia yẹn tó bá yẹ is it the same Regina Askia or fake? Láìpẹ́ Regina ní ká fún láyè.
Bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn, ṣe understand? Irú àwọn ọkùnrin báyìí, kí àwọn wo ni wọ́n máa ń wá? Àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n bá jù lọ dáadáa. Torí wọ́n mọ̀ wípé àwọn àkàwọn ò ní lọ fẹ́ dágbáná ṣòfò bíi tiwọn. Torí wọ́n mọ̀ wípé ìyẹn máa ba ayé wọn jẹ́ ni lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Kò yé yín. And mo bá lédi yìí yọ̀ gan. Mo bá yọ̀ gidi. Torí wípé bóyá nǹkan tó mú lédi yẹn lọ ṣe tó yẹ kó backfire lórí lady yẹn.
Ó ti ká lójú ẹ̀.
Tó fi sọ pé lady yẹn kú. Bóyá bàbá ẹ̀ tó wà lọ́rùn sùn ni bàbá ẹ̀ bá ká kúrò. Tó wá fi wá di wípé ó di ọ̀rọ̀ wípé àṣírí òun gangan wá tú síta. Torí gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń wo bọ̀bọ́ ìwọ̀n ní mọ̀ wípé ó burú tó báyìí. Ṣé ìyàwó náà ni wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀ wò ìyàwó tí wọ́n ṣe? Ṣé ìyàwó náà nìyẹn?
Tínú ìyàwó ò dùn.
Tínú ìyàwó ò dùn. Òun nìkan ló ń náwó fún ìyàwó, kò pé àwọn
artist go sí ń bẹ̀. Àfàwọn bàbá Lọ́ndọ̀nà.
Ìyá àbẹ́ fóun lá